friends, Jeff Mortimer, Community Connector with RSI. This is Carina's story. Carina, for much of her adult life, has lived on her own, 24/7 support. And that means eyes on all the time. So Carina, in a way, has lived a life of isolation. But despite it all, has shown the willingness and the desire to develop relationships with others. And we found through our discovery process that she has this superpower of empathy. And the desire to share that with others was just overwhelming. So I'm going to share this story and let her tell a little bit about that. I will say one thing, that Carina's process of discovery took us in many different directions, but the overwhelming theme led us to a lifelong dream of hers to connect with animals. And I'll let her tell a little bit of the story as we go along. But it's a remarkable story of taking that seed of desire and willingness and moving it forward. And, of course, crossing that bridge together as a team. So enjoy this story of Carina.
Well, the reason I want to have more relationships, and I live alone. I have my staff, but it's just not the same as having my friend, because friends are more important because they're there for you. They have your back, and they won't turn you down just for one little mistake, and they realize that if they're there for you, they'll help you. And that's what I like to be. I'm a hugger, I'm a lover, and I care. I can't, like when the pandemic was going on, I couldn't help but hug people, wanted to hug people. Yeah. And that's my biggest thing. That's how I connect. I connect by hugging or high-fiving.
As I had mentioned, the overwhelming theme that came out of our discovery process was that Carina had a desire to connect with animals. More specifically, she wanted really to connect with animals to groom. And that just wasn't in the cards for right now. So we started with a volunteer opportunity to really kind of start foundationally with R&R Kennels. And they had the openness and understanding to work with Carina and develop those skills to ultimately move towards being a dog trainer. And it was a process. It took some time. I'm not going to say it was a straight line, but working together as a team, as we will share, really helped connect her to a lifelong dream. I'll let Carina talk about it.
R&R has helped me to become more happier, confident, more brave, even if it was a big dog. But man, those little dogs can get to you, and it makes me have tears in my eyes, knowing that I can help these animals to become more obedient, have more respect for their owners. But I love it because I love myself for doing it, and I love the fact that I care.
No, sit, go the whole way. No, hold it. Sit, nope, sit, the whole way. Sit, that's good job. Go ahead, sit. Nope, sit, go ahead. One side to the side, left to center, toward him, and go again. Good job. It seems like it's a really hard thing you haven't been doing it. Sit. Good. One step, and then go back. And reward him. Good job. Oh.
it's been a process to keep Carina involved with R&R, and it kind of starts with a weekly check-in with Jeff and myself and sometimes other staff to see what the struggles were, what the highlights were, what Carina wants to learn more about. I think that Carina at times has homework assignments. She has videos to watch. She has more to gain, more knowledge to gain by different training assignments for the dogs. There's times where we have to check in beforehand going to on Wednesdays to R&R because Carina might be a little skeptical about the day, or the weather is a factor. And when we get there, it's really nice to have Jeff there to just see how Carina's feeling in the moment before walking in the door.
The thing that really changed me through all these years I've been here and through community connection is just the fact that people show that they care. And they don't judge, they don't get upset, they do the job to help, not to do it for, oh, I'm just gonna do this job, you know.
Yeah.
I respect the fact that I'm getting help, and the reason I change is because every day is a new day, and I keep looking for I get excited for new things to happen, and when there's something to look forward to, then I'm more looking forward to that place to happen.
The process of community connection, as you can see, is a team process. Of course, it takes the buy-in of the individual to really start that journey and plant the seeds. But it really takes the buy-in of the staff, the team, case manager, and all involved, and of course the community members, to really join in that together. Ultimately, what matters is it really levels the playing field, and it creates a compound effect that opens the doors to confidence, understanding, communication, and so much more. But ultimately, the end result is the power of relationship on the heart and what it can do to both community and the individual is remarkable. Thanks for listening to Carina's story. We will look forward to sharing more with you, and enjoy your day.